Hello everyone, welcome back to Excel Learning. My name is Abhishek Sir and this is your English classroom where you are getting your English chapters explanation. And today I have brought The Merchant of Venice Act 2 Scene 1. Yes, this particular scene is giving us an introduction of the Prince of Morocco, who is very defensive, who is very proud of his valor and rivalry and manhood. Many more characteristics are there. We will get everything, we will discuss everything slowly, okay? And this particular video is not going to be very lengthy because this is very short scene in Merchant of Venice. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. I hope you all are having the book right in front of you. Take a pencil so that you can scribble down all the points that I am going to tell you, and if you are having a highlighter, please take it so that you can mark down all the keywords. Okay, Act 1 Scene 1. Once again, imagine that you are in a theater and it is completely dark. Okay, the stage is there right in front of you. The curtain opens and the light falls and many characters are seen on the stage. Okay, this particular scene is taking place in Belmont, a room in Portia's house. Flourish of cornets enter the Prince of Morocco and his train, Portia, Nerissa and other of her attendants. So train means accompanied people and cornets means is an instrument. Okay, so this particular scene from the very beginning, Prince of Morocco is there on the stage. Okay, and he has a grand entry, and the first dialogue is delivered by Prince of Morocco. Before starting, Morocco is in North Africa. Okay, please note it down. Morocco is in North Africa. Okay, Prince of Morocco is telling, mislike me not for my complexions. Please don't mislike me for my complexion because of my dark skin. The shadowed livery keyword of the burnished sun, another keyword, metaphor, to whom I am a neighbor and near bred. So Prince of Morocco is telling, please don't mislike me for my black skin, for my complexion. My complexion is black, my skin color is black because I am a neighbor to the burnished sun. And shadowed livery means uniform. So here shadowed livery, that means black uniform, is referring to Prince of Morocco's skin complexion. To whom I am a neighbor and near bred, bring me the fairest creature northward born, where Phobos fire scares thus the isosceles, and let us make incision of your love to prove whose blood is reddest, his or mine. So from the very beginning he is very defensive, he is very warlike kind of a character. So he is telling, I know I am having black skin, so you just bring any creature from north, okay, who is very fair and where sun rays touch the objects hardly, and then we shall cut our skin to see whose blood is reddest, just to prove your love. Here one more point we are getting, that besides being defensive, besides being protective, Prince of Morocco is also ready to show Portia that he loves her a lot, and for that reason he is ready to cut his skin just to show whose blood is the reddest. So, and we are also getting that Prince of Morocco is very conscious of his dark complexion or dark skin. I tell thee, lady, this aspect of mine means my appearance hath feared the valiant. That means my appearance, though my complexion is black, but my appearance has made many valiant, many brave people scared. Okay, by my love I swear the best regarded virgins of our clime have loved it too, and in my clime many respected women love my complexion. I would not change this hue. I am not going to change my appearance. I am not going to change my my hue, except to steal your thoughts, my gentle queen. So he is telling that I am not going to change my color, this color, except to win your favor. That means Prince of Morocco would not change his color, but if Portia would I mean, but he's ready to change his color. He's ready to change his appearance just because of Portia. So we are also getting that he loves Portia, right? Portia, in terms of choice, I am not solely led by nice direction of a maiden's eyes. Besides the lottery of my destiny keyword bars me the right of voluntary choosing, another keyword. So Portia here, Portia is telling that in terms of choice, I am not solely led by nice direction of maiden's eyes. That means to choose husband, okay, or in case of choosing husband, I cannot do anything, okay, because of her father's lottery casket that he had set before dying, and she is telling that bars me the right of voluntary choosing. That means I cannot choose myself, I cannot choose my husband universally, okay. But if my father had not scanted me, but अगर मेरे पिताजी ने मुझे प्रिवेंट नहीं किया होता एंड हेज्ड मी बाय हिज विट टू yield myself his wife who wins me by that means I told you yourself renowned prince then stood as fair as any comer I have looked on yet for my affection. So how diplomatic Portia is. In act 1 scene 2 he got that Portia, what Portia is telling to Nerissa about Prince of Morocco and how Portia is talking to Prince of Morocco just right in front of him. So here we are getting Portia is very soft spoken. She is telling that if my father had not prevented me by setting the lottery casket, then I mean जितना सारा suitors आया है, you are perfect, okay, I would love to marry you, but actually Portia does not, because we have already got in act 1 scene 2 and definitely Portia is telling true in that particular scene because at that time Portia is with her attendants, you know, like friend. So Portia is telling right, Portia is right in act 1 scene 2. Here Portia जो है प्रिंस ऑफ मोरक्को के सामने रूडली बात नहीं कर रही है. शी इज वेरी डिप्लोमेटिक एंड शी इज एक्सप्रेसिंग, शी इज शोकेसिंग हरसेल्फ एज अ सॉफ्ट स्पोकन गर्ल, एज अ सॉफ्ट स्पोकन लेडी, just right in front of the Prince of Morocco. Even for that I thank you. Therefore I pray you lead me to the caskets to try my fortune. And now he is telling, okay fine, I thank you for your agreement or for your proposal, whatever you say, just lead me to the casket and let me try my fortune by the scimitar. And before going there, once again he just took out his scimitar and he started talking by the scimitar that slew the Sophie and a Persian prince that won 3 fields of Sultan Suleiman. So in this particular lines we are getting 2 more princess. Okay, first of all Sultan Suleiman was a brave king who was defeated by Persian prince. Get the point? Sultan Solomon was a brave king but he was defeated by Persian prince. That means Persian prince is braver or stronger than Sultan Solomon. उसके बाद क्या हुआ, प्रिंस ऑफ मोरक्को जो है, प्रिंस ऑफ मोरक्को डिफीट किया था पर्शियन प्रिंस को. दैट मीन्स प्रिंस ऑफ मोरक्को इज द ब्रेवेस्ट और द स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट वन that won 3 fields of Sultan Suleiman. I would outstare the sternest eyes that look, outbrave the heart most daring on the earth. So this is the kind of confrontation and he is also telling that I can challenge anyone, I can challenge the bravest person, I can challenge the strongest person on the earth. Pluck the young sucking cubs from the she bear and I can also snatch the young sucking cubs from the mother bear, which is very dangerous. Yeah, mock the lion when he roars for prey and I can mock a lion when a lion roars for prey to win the lady, and all this I can do only just to win you. जैसे फिल्मों में होता है ना कि मैं ये कर जाऊंगा वो कर जाऊंगा सिर्फ तुम्हारे लिए. सो यहाँ पे प्रिंस ऑफ मोरक्को जो है सेम काइंड ऑफ डायलॉग वो भी डिलीवर कर रहा है कि मैं ये कर जाऊंगा, मैं वो कर जाऊंगा, मैं एकदम दुनिया की इधर से उधर कर दूंगा सिर्फ तुम्हारे लिए. to win the lady. But alas, the while if Hercules and Lichas is the servant of Hercules, okay, Hercules play at dice, which is the better man, the greater throw may turn by fortune from the weaker hand. So is Alcides. Alcides is another name of Hercules, beaten by his page. Page means servant, please mark it. And so may I, blind fortune, another keyword very important for Prince of Morocco, letting me miss that which one worthier may attain and die with grieving. So here once again the reference of Hercules and his servant Lichas we are getting, like Prince of Morocco is telling that if Hercules and Lichas are playing, both of them are playing, we know that Hercules is greater than his servant. लेकिन ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि भाग्य के तौर पे अगर उसका लक नहीं रहा तो हरक्यूलिस जीत जाएगा, लीचस जीत जाएगा। इसका ये मतलब नहीं है कि हरक्यूलिस ग्रेट नहीं है लीचस से, बस उसका हरक्यूलिस का जो लक है वो उसका साथ नहीं दिया, और यहाँ पे लीचस जो है उसका सर्वेंट उसका लक उसका साथ दिया, इसीलिए लीचस जीत गया, हरक्यूलिस हार गया। इसका ये मतलब नहीं है कि लीचस ग्रेट है, लीचस इज ग्रेटर देन हरक्यूलिस। सो अगर मेरे साथ भी ऐसा होगा दैट मीन्स मैं यहाँ पे हार जाऊंगा, सिर्फ अगर मैं हारूंगा यहाँ पे, इफ आई वुड नॉट बी एबल टू राइट द चूज द राइट कास्केट, एंड it definitely for my ill luck, for my bad luck, and it would give me pain to leave you to a weaker hand. So here once again Prince of Morocco is showcasing himself as the bravest one, the strongest one, the best one, and मतलब सारा जो है सुपरलेटिव डिग्री में ही जाएगा, क्योंकि वो बोल रहा है कि अगर मैं हार जाऊंगा, अगर मैं राइट कास्केट चूज नहीं कर पाऊंगा तो वो होगा सिर्फ मेरी लक के वजह से, और वो मुझे पेन देगा, वो मुझे तकलीफ देगा कि पोर्शिया, ब्यूटीफुल पोर्शिया, आप जो है आपको मैं छोड़ रहा हूं किसी वीकर हैंड में। सो हियर प्रिंस ऑफ मोरक्को इज रेफरिंग ऑल अदर शूटर्स एज वीक suitors, okay, and he is presenting himself as the bravest one and the strongest one. Portia, you must take your chance and either not attempt to choose at all, or swear before you choose. If you choose wrong, never to speak of lady afterward in way of marriage. Therefore, be advised. So here Portia is telling, now choice is yours. The Prince of Morocco, if you want, you can go for choosing the go for trying your luck. If you don't want, then don't go. But before going to choose, you have to take an oath that if you would not able to choose the right casket, then later in your life you will not get married to anyone. Okay, so this is a very crucial kind of agreement or crucial kind of terms and conditions given by, I mean not given, set by Portia's father, that if any the suitors, those who would not be able to choose the right casket, okay, they would not get married in their entire life. So here Portia is telling the same thing to Prince of Morocco, that if you want to try your luck, then go for it. If you don't want, then don't go for it. But before trying your luck, take an oath that if you fail to choose the right casket, you would not marry anyone in your entire life. Morocco, nor will not, please circle double negative tone, double negative word. This is the way of or style of writing of Mr. Shakespeare. Nor will not come bring me unto my chance. So Prince of Morocco is telling, no, I will not come, take me to where I will try my luck. He is a very kind of, proud person. So he is telling, no problem, I will choose, I will try my luck. He is very confident. And he is telling, please take me to the room or take me to the casket. Portia, first forward to the temple. Forward to the temple means go to the temple or head to the temple or come to the temple. After dinner your hazard shall be made. Hazard, another keyword. Okay, hazard. Why is it hazard? Because definitely it is based on wit, it is based on knowledge, it is based on experience, it is based on like luck, definitely luck. So it would be hazardous for Prince of Morocco, not only for Prince of Morocco, rather for all the princes, those who have come to try their luck, because same thing, if they would not be able to choose the right casket, they would not get married in their entire love. So it is hazardous for them. Morocco, good fortune then to make me blessed or cursed among them. So finally he is telling, may I have the good fortune to make either blessing or cursing myself. Okay, among men, here men means all the suitors. So he is telling, करते हैं और मैं खुद को ही विश कर रहा हूँ कि मैं अभी जो लॉटरी कास्ट के चूज़ करने जाऊँगा तो आइदर मैं ब्लेस्ड रहूँगा या फिर मैं कस्ट रहूँगा, सारा जितना सारा यहाँ पे सूटर्स आए हैं सब में. So this is here we have come to the end. Now few things I am telling you, like the theme. Okay, the theme of the this particular scene. See, the theme of the scene is appearance versus reality. Appearance versus reality. So here the way Prince of Morocco is talking, it is a kind of request to make Portia understand or make everyone understand that a man should not be judged by his outer appearance, right? A man should not be judged by his outer appearance. This is a tone or of talking of प्रिंस ऑफ मोरक्को. मानो कि वो जैसे रिक्वेस्ट कर रहा है कि मैं ब्लैक हूँ, मेरा जो स्किन कलर है वो ब्लैक है, लेकिन आप एकदम पहले जो डालेंगे मिस लाइक मी नॉट फॉर माई कम्प्लेक्शन. तो आप मेरे आउटर अपीयरेंस से मत जाओ, आप अंदर झांक के देखो कि मुझ में क्या है और क्या नहीं है. सो appearance versus reality is the main theme of this particular act and scene. Once again I am telling, it is Prince of Morocco's dialogue or Prince of Morocco's words are kind of a request to Portia that a man should not be judged by his outer appearance. Okay, a man's value should not be judged by his appearance. Appearance can put one into deception or falsehood, but not रियलिटी. सो आउटर अपीयरेंस जो है वो किसी को धोखा दे सकता है, वो किसी को फॉल्सहुड में डाल सकता है, लेकिन रियलिटी जो है वो कभी किसी को फॉल्सहुड में या फिर डिसिप नहीं करेगा. सो यही है इसका मेन थीम, अपीयरेंस वर्सेस रियलिटी. नाउ वी आर कमिंग टू द कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ द प्रिंस ऑफ मोरक्को. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, प्रिंस ऑफ मोरक्को इज अ proud and valiant man. From the very beginning we are getting that I will cut my skin to show whose blood is reddest, right? Valiant man. मैं सकिंग कप्स को छीन के लाऊंगा मदर बियर से, और जितना सारा वहाँ पे एग्जाम्पल्स है. First point. Second, he has self-awareness, or he is very defensive of his dark complex, and this particular point is very, very much important for Prince of Morocco's characteristic. From the very beginning, we are telling that he is protecting himself, he is defending himself, okay, by saying that don't judge me by my skin color, okay, rather just look into my valiant nature and all other things. Okay, next, he values superficial. Third point. Fourth point, very important, he believes that he deserves Portia, right? इसीलिए वो बोल रहा है कि वो वहाँ पे हरक्यूलिस और लीचर्स के एग्जाम्पल देके बोल रहा है कि अगर मैं हार जाऊंगा, इफ आई वुड बी डिफीटेड, देन जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ माई ill luck, okay, and it would give me pain to realize, to think that I am leaving you on some weaker hand. So somehow in his subconscious mind he is very much confident that he deserves Portia. Now 5, he may have a secret fear that Portia does not desire him. इसीलिए वो पहले से डिफेंसिव है, वो पहले से उसे कन्विंस करने का कोशिश कर रहा है कि आप मेरे कलर पे मत जाओ, बल्कि मेरे अंदर जो है, मेरा जो वैलियंट नेचर है, मैं क्या कर सकता हूं आपके लिए, आप उस पॉइंट पे जाओ. सो समहाउ ही इज हैविंग अ सीक्रेट फियर दैट पोर्शिया डज नॉट डिजायर हिम और लाइक हिम. Okay, sixth point is very important. He is bellicose or combative, like warlike. किसकी मीटर से मैंने उसको हराया है, ये कर दूंगा, वो कर दूंगा, मार डालूंगा, काट डालूंगा. This kind of nature Prince of Morocco is bearing, is holding. So he is a kind of bellicose or combative kind of person. Next, he is a very proud of his valor and manhood. Definitely, फिर से हरक्यूलिस और लीचर्स का जो वहाँ पे इंस्टेंस जो लाया गया है. एंड लास्टली, ही इज अ रिस्क टेकर बिकॉज ही इज द फर्स्ट वन टू चूज हिज लक, राइट? वहाँ पे पोर्शिया इज टेलिंग हिम डायरेक्टली दैट बिफोर trying your luck, you have to take an oath that if you would not be able to choose the right casket, you would not be able to marry anyone in your entire life. Then also he is progressing, he is going forward to try his luck. That means he is a risk taker. वो जानते हुए भी वो रिस्क जो है वो ले रहा है. तो सारा जितना सारा शूटर्स वहाँ पे है, he is the first one who is taking the risk. So we can say that he is a risk taker. So here this is the complete explanation of Act 1 scene, Act 2 scene 1, the introduction of Prince of Morocco. I hope you all got the point. So please like the video, because I do believe that you all like the explanation, the complete explanation, you know, how the characteristics have been revealed, how the characteristics have been expressed. You all like it, I know it, I do believe it. So please like the video, subscribe to the channel with the bell icon so that you get regular updates every time we post a video. And don't forget to share the channel with your friends, with your cousins, those whoever, everyone would be benefited with this video. And one more thing, very important, if you have any problem, any doubt regarding any chapter, just write to me. We can write on the comment section. You can DM me on Facebook or Instagram also. In fact, my WhatsApp number has also been given in the description. So keep watching, keep learning, and do well. Thank you for watching.